The Tokyo Shemp Show, starring Tokyo Shemp as Bill Burr. Tonight's episode.
Well, so be it. Is that it?
That's right. That's a good explanation. Have a sandwich, and let's go shopping. Die hard.
So all they've done is ensure that there is a base of Democratic voters who will vote, because their minds have been completely consumed with contempt. They're like in a cauldron of just this malice and contempt and anger and frustration. So they're definitely voting. Yeah, they're going to vote. But it's like you got to ask yourself, well, are the people who will decide the election, the 5 million or so people in about 5 or 6 swing states, are they going to vote for Trump or Clinton? And they ain't going to vote for Clinton. If they're not going to vote for Clinton, they certainly wouldn't for Biden. Evan K. I'm Joe Biden. I'm going to beat Donald Reagan. In the spirit of responsible, I've renamed my son Gatherer? Gatherer. Thank you, Evan K. Thank you. Evan, thank you. Evan, they think that the more that they're trying to basically they're trying to kind of do away with normality. They're trying to do away with normality because then you have Debbie Wasserman Schultz cheating Bernie Sanders, and Bernie Sanders too cowardly to say anything. Then you have intelligence chiefs pretending that Russia stole the election when they're only moderately to highly confident and they have no direct evidence. Then you have Joe Biden pretending to run when the only chance they have is Hillary Clinton, and I will have made the biggest political call of all time, just like in 2015 when NPR quoted me. So, poll 9 points nationally. Yeah, but he has to win swing states. Oops. And Minnesota is now in play for Trump. So you think, Minnesota's going to go Democrat because the state, Minneapolis, has been set ablaze, and it's a Democratic machine, where George Floyd's life was taken. With a Democratic mayor and a Democratic governor, 2 Democratic senators. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's really, really good for voter turnout. And they're going to take Twitter down with them also. I mean, because people are going to realize, and they're going to say, look, you know what? Talking about disinformation. There's a peaceful protest, and then you have Trump is unloading 10 full busloads of soldiers, and look at this photo. It's like, that's not why he's doing it. He's doing it because there are curfews around the country, and there are millions upon millions of dollars in property damage because things are set ablaze, and bricks are thrown into windows, and people have lost their lives. This is why they don't talk about David Dorn. This is why they don't talk about the people who lost their lives. Evan K., thank you. This is why they don't talk about that. Because the narrative is Trump bad. Anyone protesting, good, peaceful, wonderful, sweet, kind. Yellow M, thank you. And it's like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.